As we honor our veterans tonight, we're going to recognize some local World War II vets who shared their stories with us. Robert Tiger Lyons flew bombing and reconnaissance missions over Europe.
And he spent the last 587 days of the war as a POW after his B-17 bomber was shot down. Lyons spoke to 12 News HD photojournalist Patrick Owens.
You'd always have 4 or 5 planes that didn't make it back. We got hit by 88mm load plane about half in two. Well, I thought the jig was up. Everybody jumped with my sisters to get them there. Well, I just shoved them on out the hole, you know, and made sure they got clear. They had a sophisticated observers group that captured you. They'd see you come down and they'd shoot, and they'd be there by the time you hit the ground. The treatment wasn't all that bad, except they starved you to death. They fed us rotten cabbage and rotten potatoes. I got down to 112 pounds, and I was about 165 whenever I got shot down. They'd eliminate you right fast if you headed toward that fence, trying to climb the fence. About midway of that time, well, guards got very scarce. They pulled up what guards they had and put them on front lines. Me and a friend of mine from Silsby had a chance to escape. We walked about 14 miles that first night, about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, where we saw a great big barn, and we went to that barn, and we lived on milk several weeks. Then they had a Polish slave laborers that worked. We got friendly with them, and they'd get us a little bit of food. After about 2 months of this, well, they come one Wednesday and rounded us up and carried us back to the same camp that we escaped from. Now, we could hear them shooting a long time before they got to us. We were back on kind of a hill, and we could see the tanks coming down. One of those guys hit the bridge, and this bridge just shook, you know. We was hoping the next guy'd get across. General Patton's group liberated us. They took us there to Camp Lucky Strike, and they fattened us up on eggnog.
Love eggnog. Well, Tiger said that one of the keys to surviving the prisoner of war camp was a lot of prayer meetings with his fellow prisoners of war.